back to my channel. My name is Becca and today we have a little bit of a vlog style video going up. This is going to be basically a what I eat in a day to lose weight. I think I'm gonna throw in some other random vlog stuff in here as well, but basically I've been on just a journey of changing my lifestyle. This is not a diet in any type of way. This is not a lose weight quick scheme in any type of way either. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not it. I am on a journey of living a healthier lifestyle and having a more sustainable lifestyle in the way that, the weight that I, lose is actually going to stay off. I don't do yo-yo diets. I don't do major restriction or anything like that. I just eat healthier foods, make better choices, and I'm a lot more mindful than I have been in the past. So that is where I am, so that I can do a healthy, slow, and sustainable weight loss, and also just a lifestyle change in general. It's really not about the weight loss for me, but I did want to lose some weight before my wedding. I still have about 2 months until my wedding, so that's just kind of like an added thing that makes me, I feel like, want to do it more as well, which is fine. It's a bit of an incentive to look as good as I can on my wedding day, of course. But so far, I have lost about 22 pounds. I would like to lose about 8 more before my wedding in 2 months, and that is completely possible, considering even just losing 1 pound a week, which is very sustainable. I can still lose that last 8 pounds and be good to go. So I'm sorry this intro is so insanely long. I just kind of wanted to explain that before I start doing these kind of videos, because if this does well, I would love to do it, more times in the future. So I kind of just wanted to explain that stuff before I made this and everything. But anyways, so I just made some coffee, which I'm going to share. I'm still considering doing like a fall decor tour in my house just to show like what I've done for fall. And I love this little corner right here. So if I ever do that, here's a little sneak peek. I really would like to, just because I love decorating, but I'm still kind of like not done with my fall decor because Christmas is so easy and now fall is so hard. So the coffee's ready. I'm gonna get some creamer. I have so much cleaning to get done today because yesterday was Sunday, but we had gone over to my dad's house yesterday. So we didn't exactly get like our Sunday cleaning done. So now I have a ton of laundry to do. I have a ton of dishes to do. I have to clean the counters, change the sheets. I really should clean the bathroom, but I'll probably wait until tomorrow because that's way too much to do in one day, because I also still have to do a ton of schoolwork to start my week off. So joy. Alright, so this is the creamer we're using right now. It's just the Natural Bliss vanilla creamer, nothing crazy. And I'm probably gonna put 3 tablespoons of that into my coffee quick. Alright, and now that I have my coffee, I've been drinking it for a while, probably like close to an hour. I drink my coffee really slow. This lighting is so bad. I drink my coffee really slow. As you can see, we kind of had a crazy weekend, so I have a lot of cleaning to do today as well. I have a lot to do. I have laundry to fold, I have the kitchen to clean, the bathroom to clean, I have sheets to do, I have homework to do for school, so I have a lot to get done today. But anyways, I forgot to say before, my coffee is around 100 calories because I put a lot of creamer in it, and that's just what makes me happy, so it's fine. But right now I'm going to make kind of like a brunch. I start all of my meals kind of a little later in the day. That's just how I do it. Oh, it's not even focused. But I'm going to make these pumpkin waffles, which I'm gonna make 1 waffle, and this is from Kodiak Cakes. We love Kodiak Cakes. Me and my fiance love these. But these are basically just protein pancakes or waffles, and they also are done with like whole wheat flour and stuff like that. And let's see, there's 10 grams of protein in a serving. You can make it have more with milk and eggs and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to make one waffle, which I will share all of that nutrition information and all that fun stuff in just a second, but I'm gonna get that started. Alright, so that is half a cup of the pumpkin waffle mix. That is one serving. And then I'm gonna add in about half a cup of water to go in that. And then I'm also gonna put half a tablespoon of dark chocolate chips, and that is just kind of for my own little extra sweet and enjoyment of it. But I'm gonna mix this up quickly and get that going. Alright, so this is my waffle maker. I'm just gonna spray it with just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of this coconut oil spray and then pour it all in there. Alright y'all, so this is my waffle right here. It is a nice pumpkin protein waffle, of course with the dark chocolate chips I added in. I also have 2 tablespoons of syrup right here, and it is this just sugar-free one. It's only 15 calories for 2 tablespoons, and I think it is just as good without the sugar. And then this is half a tablespoon of country crock butter, just so I can put that on top. So if you did just the waffle, it would only be 190 calories, but since I added in a little butter, syrup, and chocolate chips, this is gonna add up to about 260 calories. And honestly, it is filling, it is good, it's gonna hold me over until lunch, and honestly, it's really good for calories. Alright, my dogs are really, really loud. I'm gonna go eat that waffle, and then I will see you guys around lunchtime. Alright y'all, so I have to do some school stuff. I have to do some laundry. I have to do a lot of cleaning because I didn't do it yesterday. We were busy on Sunday. I'm doing this on a Monday, and usually Sunday's a cleaning day, and it wasn't, so I have a lot of cleaning to do as well. So I figured I would sit down really quick though and stall and share what I got in my Sephora play bag for the month of September. It just came in, and it looks like they changed their bags up into these simple plastic gift bags, which I kind of like better than the bags they usually send, because I think those are just kind of a waste, honestly. Wow, that lighting's bad. So it came in this instead this month, which probably is a better option, but I just figured I would share what I got. The first thing that came in here is the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara, and it is a sample size, and I really like getting the sample sizes because I don't go through mascaras. I feel like I don't go through them quick enough in full sizes, so I love getting minis. I love it, and I've actually run out of a lot of my minis lately, so this will definitely be a good one to have and try out. So I'm not sure, I have not used this before, but I'm definitely excited to try it out. Alright, and then after that, I got this from Ole Henriksen, and it is the Truth Serum, and this is from that like vitamin C line, or whatever it's technically called, and I actually got the moisturizer of this last month, I think, so now I have the serum. So I do like that. I don't know if it was done on purpose, but it looks like I got like 2 items from the same line within the 2 months, so I think that's kind of cool that I got one thing to try and now I have something else from the same line to try. I don't know, I feel like that kind of make like it's cool, and it makes sense, and it kind of makes it kind of like follow a theme with these Sephora Play boxes, so I do like that, and I love getting serums and stuff to try. After that, I got a Hangover face primer from Too Faced. This is very small, and I've had these samples before, and they literally last like maybe 2 tries, so it really is a tiny sample, but this is only a $10 bag, so they're gonna be small. But I have had this before, and I actually really, really enjoy this primer, so I mean, it might only give me like 1 or 2 uses, but I do like the primer. And then after that, I actually got a foundation sample, which I haven't gotten a foundation sample in a long time, but I do like getting them because I don't have a Sephora near me, so I don't get to sample foundations often. I have to like buy them. So this is the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation, and it's just a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 25, and it's supposed to be like a youthful look foundation. So I actually want to do a video soon of using makeup that only came in subscription boxes. So I actually really have needed a foundation sample to use. So we'll see if I like that. And then the last product I got is from Boscia, which is a good brand. And this is their Cactus Water Hydrating Cream. And I actually really love getting moisturizing creams and serums and stuff. So this is definitely one I'm gonna really enjoy trying. Boscia is a really good brand, so that's an exciting one. And then I got a perfume sample because I didn't get one last month. Usually you get a perfume sample every month, but this is actually a really popular one. This is, oh, it's a new version. So Philosophy's Amazing Grace perfumes, like really, it's so popular and it's such a well-known perfume. And this is the new one in Ballet Rose. So I do like getting the perfume samples added on. Oh my gosh, I just broke it. Okay, sadly, this was one that like comes with a little top that gets removed instead of the spray. So I just spilled like half of it on me, but it smells really good. It's definitely floral, but I enjoy floral perfumes, so it smells really good, even though I kind of just spilled like half of it on myself. But anyways, those are all items that I got in my September Sephora play bag. Let me know if you get it and what items you got, because there's a lot of variations and I always like to know what other people got as well. But yeah, I will see you guys when I make some lunch. All right, y'all, so it is about 2 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna make lunch. That way I don't have lunch too late in the day. But basically, I'm going to make a really good quesadilla. My fiance works in the morning on Mondays, so he'll be home like towards this evening, and we're gonna go to the gym in the evening today instead of the morning. So on the days where I go to the gym in the evening instead of in the mornings, I usually like to have a bigger lunch, so I have the energy, and then I have a smaller dinner when I get back, like some sort of protein shake with some different stuff added in and stuff like that. So more than likely, I'll probably just have a snack later and a lighter dinner, because I'm doing a bit of a heavier lunch, if that makes sense. And that's just the way I like to do it certain days. Sometimes I like to have a really small lunch and a big dinner. Some days I go for a bit of a bigger lunch and then my dinner is going to be a little lighter. It just depends on the day. But today my lunch is going to be what's going to end up being a little bit more high calorie, just because I really want to make it nice and satiating. And I'm really excited because I love quesadillas. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use quick. All right, so this is the cheese that I'm gonna use. It's just a regular Mexican cheese. And then these are the tortillas I'm using right now. They are not the best, but they're only 50 calories per tortilla. So I'm gonna use them because then I can use 2 tortillas and it's really not bad at all on calories. So that's the cheese I'm gonna put in. And then over here, I just have some cilantro lime chicken that I made the other day. I grilled out and made a really good cilantro lime marinade, so that has a really good flavor to go with the quesadilla. And then I'm just gonna cut up a little bit of this red onion, I'm gonna cut up a little bit of this red pepper, and then I'm also gonna eat a Roma tomato with it because they're really, really good. And I also have some cilantro lime rice I made the other day that I'm gonna throw in as well on the side and just make this a really, really good meal. So I will be back to show you guys what it all looks like and of course the calories and stuff. All right, y'all, so my quesadilla is made and ready to be eaten. It is gonna be so good. I have not calculated the calories exactly, but I will put them across here as I show the food, that way you know what the calories are, because usually this would be more of a dinner for me, but I'm just gonna go for kind of a bigger lunch and then a lighter dinner. That's just the kind of day I'm feeling right now. But this is what it looks like. I have 1 serving of my cilantro lime rice that I made, some tomatoes to go with it, and some salsa. And then that is my quesadilla with some cheese, chicken, onions, and red peppers all inside there. Super good. And then of course I have a little side of hot sauce as well to dip it in. But I will put the calories across here. I'm gonna go eat my lunch, and then I will see you guys toward either like a snack or dinner time. Like I said, this is more of a dinner for me usually, but I'm just feeling a bigger lunch and a more simple dinner today. All right, y'all, so super random, but I wanted to share this really odd symptom I've been having, just because it's very weird and it's, I don't know, it's like, it's a new symptom with my eye. So if anyone's familiar, I had eye surgery last November, so kind of around 10.5 months ago. We're getting really close to that year mark. And I had to get a mass removed from my right lacrimal gland, which is basically in the ocular cavity, kind of right up here behind like the eyebrow brow bone or whatever. So they like basically went in, I have a whole video on it, I'll link it below, but they basically went in and like cut my entire eyelid from like one side to the other and pulled it down and all that and biopsied and removed the mass. And now I'm having this really odd eye symptom where I'm gonna show you in a second, but when I close my eye and kind of like squint, or you know, like when you kind of like close it hard, it like bubbles. It's the weirdest thing. Does anyone see that? Like it's a whole big bubble. Like this whole thing right here is a bubble. And then I open my eye and it looks totally normal, but when I close it like that, there's a whole, maybe if I put it on this side, bubble. See that? And it's like literally just a bubble that like hangs over, which like you can kind of see it a little bit on the side, but that's literally like just a bubble of skin that comes out. I don't know, it's really odd. It's kind of hard to see on the camera now. When I close it, the scar area that I have like bubbles out, and I can't tell if it's like air or if there's fluid in it at this point, because when you touch it, it like, I don't know, it feels like there might be like fluid or inflammation or something there, because it's not hard like it was when I had the mass there, but it like, I don't know, like there's something like bubbling out of my eye when I close it. But yeah, a little weird. I figured I would just share my latest eye symptom, because why not? I share these things with everyone. But yeah, so that is the latest on what is happening with my eye almost a year after surgery. Alright guys, so I made a protein shake after the gym for my dinner. It was super filling, but also nice and simple since I had a big lunch. That is about 8 ounces of milk there. I put in a scoop of my milk chocolate protein. I had half a tablespoon of dark chocolate chips and 1 large frozen banana as well. And I blended that all up and just made a super, super good protein shake to end my night. And I apologize, I didn't create an outro, so this is going to be my outro here. If you enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe, and comment below if you want to see more of these, because this was actually super fun for me.